first time I felt really connected to the Corps was at Institute. I think the moment we were in the cafeteria and I wasn't really sure where to sit, and then all of a sudden I see this huge conglomerate of people at like 5 different tables, and it was all the Tulsa people, and there's like Gabe doing the Tulsa OK sign. I think I felt like, man, we're all here together.
I think the legacy that I want to leave by giving is simply this, that I deeply love my students. I deeply love their families, and deeply love my community. And I just don't love, those people and the community just inward only. But by giving, I believe it shows that, look, there are actions to follow.
So my TFA professional development has been definitely top-notch. I've had great opportunities both working, through TFA and then also at KIPP, and I think like what's made me the teacher I am today is what I've gotten through Teach for America. And so by giving, I think that is an excellent opportunity to not only give others the same opportunities that I've had by becoming a great teacher, but also giving our kids in Tulsa the teachers that they deserve.
When I think about like what I want to leave my kids with and who I want to leave my kids with, and not only like when I think about my kids, like it doesn't just stop there. Like I can't help but like also think about like their families. Like I want to leave them in a place where they are able to take like risks and make challenges and just like run after their dreams. At the end of the day, like regardless of behavior, like regardless of like socioeconomic status, like my kids deserve to reach their dreams. They deserve to be in a classroom where someone cares about everything that happens to them.
I definitely think that it's important to give back, simply because the movement that we're all a part of, it has to keep going. And there has to be somebody behind it to keep it going, and who other than the people that are a part of it.
By giving back to Teach for America, I think my legacy is going to be one where I will have invested back in something that had invested in me. And not only Teach for America, but our community. I feel like by giving to the Giving Campaign, I'll be able to help just further the influence that Teach for America has in Tulsa, and that's really important to me. So I guess the legacy I want to leave is one that like I've invested back into a community that's invested in me.
Way for me to be able to be supportive, and they may never know my name, they may never know my face, and that's fine, but it's a way that I know that although I'm not physically in Tulsa, like I am here like through a monetary support, and I know that they're in good hands because there's a staff and there's like a supportive core that is going to love on them and care about them and make sure that they like are making changes for kids.
Giving back to Teach for America, I hope that I would leave a legacy that would benefit my students, but also I have seen in just the 2 short years that Teach for America has been at my school, I've seen a shift in the way that teachers think. And by preparing new Corps members in a really thorough way that can continue that tradition and that legacy in our school, I really think that we're going to see some huge changes, not just for my classroom and the 12 students that I serve, but for all of the students in our school.